Happy Memorial Day, everyone, and a big thank you to all those who served in the military, as today we remember those who sacrificed their lives for our country and for our freedom. So today we're going to be honoring them by doing the Whoop 6-branch Memorial Day Murph workout. Now that workout consists of a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats, and then capping it off with another mile run. And we're going to be tracking it all with our nifty new Whoop band MG that just dropped, just came out. So at the end of the video, we'll be looking at the insights that our watch gives us about this workout, how intense it was, the strain, heart rate, all that good stuff. And we'll be measuring the pump. Of course, got to do that. So yeah, we're here at Gold's Gym now, and let's get started. Alright, so the first mile wasn't bad. Feeling good. I think we did it in like 7:20, 7:30, something like that. But yeah, not a bad start. Now we're on to the pull-ups. So the pull-ups were definitely the hardest part of this workout for sure. Definitely didn't take too long to get the pump cover off because this was a grind. Next up, the 200 push-ups was definitely the easiest part. Not too challenging, honestly. Just cranking them out about 30 or so at a time. Then on to the squats. Honestly, the squats were a lot harder than I expected, mainly because you have to do 300 of them. So it felt like you're not making a dent and just spending a lot of time on it. And finally, the last mile on the home stretch. Not the easiest mile I've ever ran. It took me a little bit longer than the first one, but you know, we made it. We got through. All right, folks, we officially have completed the Murph. I will say it was harder than I expected. The pull-ups portion was pretty tough. Push-ups was that one was probably the easiest, and then the squats was harder than I expected. 300 is a lot of reps, and then the cardio is always difficult. So yeah, we finished that. On our way home now, where we're going to go over a little bit of the data from the Whoop, what it told us about the workout, the intensity, how we did, and then throw in some pump pics we took at the end. And yeah, so the Murph is named after Michael Murphy, who was a U.S. Navy SEAL, and he died in the line of duty in Afghanistan, 2005, I believe. If you guys have seen the movie Lone Survivor, he is depicted in that, and he was just known for being a athlete doing this workout. And so the hero WOD workout of the day is the Murph, Michael Murphy. So tribute to him and what he's done for our country and others just like him. So thank you guys. What a privilege we have to work out, be healthy, be in a free country, and be able to do things like this that help us feel better, that we enjoy. So thank you to our military, and thank you to those we've lost. All right, so here's our kind of final report. As you can see, we did the 100 reps of pull-ups, 200 reps of push-ups, and 300 reps of squats. I didn't click start when I was doing the running, so we didn't get that tracked, unfortunately. But as you can see, we started off first mile run, my heart rate was up high. Pull-ups, push-ups, squats, not terribly high, and then the last mile run was elevated as well. I think we got up to around 180 or so. And then my total activity strain was 12.6, which is higher than my usual workout, so this was a pretty intense one. My cardio 41% and muscular 59% balanced, with a volume lifted of 18,760 pounds. So the Murph, I can say, is definitely an intense, solid workout backed by both my opinion and Whoop. If you're interested in getting Whoop, I highly recommend it. It is a very useful device for measuring your health, tracking your progress, and just overall wellness. It is really handy, especially the new MG model that tracks your blood pressure as well as shows your biological age and age of pacing. So yeah, please leave a like, comment if you guys have done the Murph, your time you completed it in, any advice you have on other workouts I should try. So yeah, thank you guys. Happy Memorial Day.